Welcome to a new Let's Play duo here on Sir Android TV. This is Resident Evil 4, and I'm back with Ryan.
Happy to be here. Now, this is the port for the PlayStation 4, and this
Yep.
is, once again, a Resident Evil 4 port. So can you tell me what's different about this one?
Alright, so the very first thing that's different about this is every English version of Resident Evil 4 has never had subtitles before.
Right.
So, what's new to this is if I go into the options, and I go into video settings, subtitles is in the settings, but is not selectable. So
Well, that's fun.
it's in the settings. I just can't do anything with
so
it.
functional.
So that's a new thing. Thanks, Capcom. But we should throw out there that you and I are pretty big fans of Resident Evil 4.
Oh, I love Resident Evil 4.
I'm sure you've beaten this game way more times than I have,
Numerous times, yes.
but I have beaten this quite a few times myself.
Both on the GameCube, numerous times, and the Wii Edition, although I believe I've only played the Wii Edition once.
The news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation.
I love that they just used the footage from the old games.
Yep.
Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
Weird how they don't bring up the bit where, like, is anyone being held accountable for this?
I don't know.
Like, oh, they cut off business, and it's like,
Since that horrendous incident.
did they arrest anybody? Is anyone formally charged for a viral outbreak that they had to use a nuclear option to freaking... Anyway, I'm just nitpicking.
Secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting...
Oh boy, my eyes can't handle the 60 frames.
Because you're so used to seeing this game in 30 frames a second. But yeah, one of the first things you'll notice is that this is 1080p 60 frames a second. The first time a console version of this game has been like this.
It's just, specifically the car is vibrating so much.
That's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Sounds so ominous.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Should probably check out that file.
Check that file. Alright, so before we check out that file, of course, the first thing you'll probably notice is that this game does run in 1080p 60 frames a second, which is the first time a console version of this game actually ran at that resolution and frame rate.
It does look nice in the gameplay, I must say.
Though it did look a bit jittery during the cutscene.
Yeah, but looking at him running around now, like, it does look quite fluid and nice.
So the thing, oh, there's nothing in there. What the hell? I remember that crate being there, but I
It's
thought
funny
something
to
was in
see
there.
how standards change, though.
So this is a port. This Xbox One and PS4. We're playing on the PS4 here. It is a port of the Ultimate HD version from PC, and on the Ultimate HD version, it had the options for GameCube textures or their new HD textures. And this version, this port here, is with the HD textures always on. So you can see more detail in Leon's jacket, where it looked way more flat in the GameCube version.
Yeah, you can definitely see the rippled leather look to it.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
So now that we're into some of the combat, I did that pretty smoothly. That was pretty smooth.
Yeah, quickly dispatched that guy. You know, you just kind of ungracefully came into his house, didn't speak his language.
And then just beat him up when he wanted you out of his house.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
So as I was talking about when it came
Have you
to
ever checked under the stairs?
the controls, check under the stairs. Oh boy.
Nice, morbid little touch there.
So with the controls, I should stop and show this. So by default, this game is Type 1, and Type 1 is aim, left trigger, right trigger, you know, standard modern shooter controls, left trigger to aim, right trigger to shoot, which has changed from what the original setup was, and also right stick to aim. Type 2 is the same thing, except it moves aiming back to the left stick, and Type 3 is the original setup. So I do have it set to Type 3 because I prefer playing with the original setup, but it is by default with left trigger, right trigger to aim and shoot, and aiming with the right stick.
I gotta say, when and if I play this myself, I'll probably be using Type 3 as well, just to get the original feel back.
Oh, that's gonna hit me.
Yep. Kind of got a bit of gore hanging off of it after he hits you.
Oh, I thought he would have missed me there.
You're getting cut to ribbons, man.
Oh, I can hear that dog whimpering.
Poor dog.
I'm gonna run back and see where this...
Poor cops.
But their bodies aren't actually inside the truck, are they?
Strangely, no. Don't ask how, don't ask why, but they're not.
Alright, so what do we have in terms of inventory, in terms of items here? We start off with a standard handgun, some ammo, and a single first aid spray. So I didn't get hurt too badly, so I won't be using that first aid spray yet.
I love how a simple disinfecting spray becomes an instant heal.
Oh, poor dog's whimpering.
Heartless bastards.
So we were messing around a bit here with the game before, just to get our bearings with this. But I'll just save over for that, because it is easy to... It's pretty easy for us to burn through this game. So, a funny thing with these crows now, because you know you can
Shoot
kill
the crows,
the crows, yeah.
Get some money.
So this game that does have dynamic difficulty in that...
It was something I never knew myself either. Like, it wasn't until I was told that it was a thing.
Yeah, like, it wasn't, like, really widely known until, like, earlier this year or, like, late last year when someone did a video on it, where the better you do, the harder the game gets, but also because anything that you can kill counts as an enemy. If you kill the crows, if you kill the crows, that counts as killing an enemy. So there are parts in this game where there's, like, say, 3 crows on a water fountain, and you can kill crows in one hit with a flashbang. So if you kill all 3 crows with a single flashbang, the game goes, oh, you just killed 3 enemies with a single hit. So we need to make this game a lot harder for you. And then the difficulty ramps up.
A morbid little fixture there, too.
Yeah, so...
You can look at that.
Wait, inside of here?
Yeah, just on the right of the doorway.
Wait, where? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeesh.
So, with that dynamic difficulty, it is basically giving you a score between from 0 to 10. Well, it's actually a score between, like, crap, what was it? Like, 1,000 and 10,999.
Wow.
And then dividing down into a number that gives you a number between 0 and 10. And 10 is what professional difficulty is. So if you're always playing super well, you can keep that number in 10, and even though you selected normal difficulty, you can basically be playing professional difficulty. Except that the game won't give you the trophy for beating the game on professional. Unless you actually select professional.
Well, I assume there are certain things about playing on professional that will also just be different from normal, regardless of how well you're doing.
Yeah, well, the thing is that the game doesn't start at 10. You have to build up to 10, whereas professional will always start at 10. So I guess maybe that is one of the bigger differences.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
Playing manual.
I'll take a look at it.
Oh boy.
Thanks.
A little leaning on the fourth wall there. As soon as it was mentioned to me that it had a dynamic difficulty, a lot of things I remembered made sense, because I remember this one room that I won't go into too much detail about, but when you first enter, there's a huge line of enemies, and I hadn't been doing very well, and then all of a sudden, I respawn it going into that room again, and the amount of enemies is different. Like, there just aren't as many there, and it's not as hard, and it's like, oh, cool, I got through this, whatever, okay. And I didn't even think about it at the time. Because there's nothing in there saying, hey, we're giving you a handicap because you've been doing real bad. So yeah, somehow they scurried that cop's body here, mounted him on a giant hook in a fire, and then just very quickly continued about business as usual. little silly.
Yeah, they got that done pretty fast. Oh, jeez.
And then got right back to business.
boy.
They didn't even stand to admire their work. They're just, okay, back to farming.
So let's just grab a few things around here. Ooh, a yellow herb. So you combine herbs.
Like you do in Resident Evil.
Yep. And yellow herbs are new to 4, right?
Yep, they're used to increase your health just a smidge.
Yep, so every time you heal with a yellow herb combined, you will increase your overall maximum HP.
And you have to heal with it, so the only way to increase health, I believe, is to lose health. And find one of those, obviously. Stuff like that I just love, like little details where, depending on context, you can do different things to enemies.
Survive! How did you survive?
Oh, it's not that far. You could survive falling off of that. I've fallen off of roofs like that at least 10.5 times, and I'm fine.
What are they planning? Chainsaw.
I've always found this cutscene to be a little too on the nose.
In terms of what?
Well, because a lot of the press for this game was talking about how enemies will plan against you and you have to try to stay one step ahead of them. And to have Leon just be like, what are they planning? Just, I don't know, it may be just me, but I always just felt it was a little too on the nose with what they were trying to go for with these enemies. Also, there's going to be people coming up that ladder, so you want to push it over and make them fall.
Right.
And also it's funny because he's going to go, oh! Oh, they didn't try it yet.
So, in coming in here, we have... I picked up the shotgun, right?
You did.
In coming in here, we have spawned that chainsaw-wielding guy, and this is gonna get a bit tense.
His name is Dr. Salvador, I'll have you know.
Alright. Goodbye.
Be careful, because he can just... Oh, boy.
Wait, was he up here?
Well, I'm just commenting on the... Oh, yes, he is. Also just commenting on the volume of people in here, though.
Oh, get out of the way. What?
Get the spinel. Turn around and make your last stand, or whatever.
Like, this is the only way they can come up, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So,
You got grenade.
I do.
Don't know why they weren't using the grenade, but never mind.
Oh, boy. Alright.
Now, he's close enough that that shotgun should do a trick or two. Or that, whatever.
Or this grenade. Boom! Thank you! Woo, you're off of me! Wait, what is this? Oh, more enemies are spawning in.
Yep. He's not dead, I don't think.
Maybe this is
Be
time
wary
to...
of that. You can get in there and barricade that. Slow him down.
Uh-oh. Okay, this is the time to do a thing. Wait, isn't there a red herb somewhere around here?
There might be in behind that house we were just in front of.
I don't want to risk getting deady. I'm going...
Oh boy, he took a swing at you just then. That's a dead end up there. You don't want to go up there. There, on the back of that wagon, left.
Where?
Right there.
Yes. Great.
The universal herbs of the world.
So, combine one of each herb into powerful super herb and use it.
And increase your health just a smidge.
And that chainsaw guy has a one-hit kill.
Oh
by which
my,
I
yes.
mean he kills you in one hit.
Oh goodness, yes.
So,
And there he comes.
oh, he's pretty far away.
He's coming. He's the only one who's at a light jog, though. You might want to get back on that roof. You can use that ladder.
Oh, maybe.
Because it looks like there's some ammo up there.
Oh, there's another red herb.
And then kick that on the way behind you to slow him down.
Kick down this ladder.
Oh, slow him down.
Man, there's so much to this game. It's so incredible.
I swear I saw a red light. I don't know. Yeah.
I wonder if I should just stay up here for a bit.
It's a good way to funnel them in if you can get the shots off right.
Yep. Oh, and there it is. Church bells.
La campana. Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos.
See, it's mandatory if you wield a chainsaw, you gotta put a potato sack on your head.
Lord Sattler.
Axe, scythe, whatever, it's fine.
But you got a chainsaw. Put that sack on your face.
Oh my, yes.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
You're so cool,
And
Leon.
that's the line that they used to do to do the title card.
Well, there's always a little bit of ham. Or cheese, or whatever you call it. Ham and
Some
cheese?
bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's
It
happened.
wouldn't be Resident Evil if it wasn't just a little
Leon, you
cheesy.
need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Not before you pilfer their goods.
Alright, so was there a way... Could you walk up here? Yes, I could.
You know, you can just gently nudge the door open.
Yeah, but this is faster.
No time, damn it.
Wait, no, that's not opening, that's pushing.
That's just a barricade, yeah.
1, 2... I could also knife the thing, but... Yep.
Interested to imagine, like, people coming in here the first time when they're being chased by a chainsaw guy and being barricaded and just seeing a lock and thinking, oh no, I'm done for. And not realizing, shoot the lock, or even kick it 3 times, apparently.
Yeah, it is 3 kicks will break it every time. Did I miss anything around here?
How about in that house?
So, like, the way this game is paced, it is pretty much just, like, set piece after set piece after set piece. And almost no two enemy encounters feel the same. It's pretty incredible that they managed to maintain that over the course of, like, 15 to 20 hours.
Yeah. Oh, check that barn. Is there a way in there? I can't
Which barn?
remember. Behind you.
This one?
It was next to that house. Left. I can't remember if this was just a weird thing that was
I think
always
there's
there,
just a
but you
path
could never
behind it.
get into. Ooh, an herb. At least there's that.
I know there's a path to go around behind it, but that's... I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
you can get
weird. I
inside.
don't think you can get in. Maybe it's during one of the Ada missions or something you actually go in there. I can't remember, but...
I've never actually played Separate Ways.
It's cool. It's a interesting little addition.
Oops, missed.
I must have played that on the Wii though, because that's the one that had the definitive extra stuff that made its way into the PS2.
Yeah, because the GameCube version did not have
No.
Separate Ways, but it did have like another Ada thing, right? Wasn't there like?
I think there was something called like Operation Ada or something that wasn't really storyline related, whereas Separate Ways was literally what Ada is doing throughout this game. Spoiler,
Yeah.
by the way, Ada's in this game. But if you didn't know by now, come on. Game's been out for like a decade.
Oh, nope, come on.
Come on, you can do it. Oh, come on.
There we go. So there are 10 of these medals. Oh, sorry, there are
You
15
shot him out
of
in the
these
leg and
medals,
made
I
him
should
trip
say.
and fall.
There are
You're
15 medals,
You're a cruel man.
and you have to get 10 of them to get. I can't remember the name of the handgun.
The Punisher.
Yes.
Do you know what it does?
I believe it does piercing. Like you can, the bullet goes through them, and you can hit something else behind.
That is correct, but I was going to say it punishes them.
Okay.
And I mean more specifically, like, I realized that that's what I could have been asking after I asked it, but I was definitely setting it up so I could say it punishes. Because that's the kind of person I am.
So I just made use of like a really fun exploit of like if an enemy is swinging at you, if you do the jumping over animation, you're invincible during it. So while he was swinging his pitchfork at me, I just jumped over and
Shoot that wood.
he straight up should have hit me and didn't because I was in that animation.
Oh, gaming exploits.
It's a fun thing to make use of. Oh, these chickens are just dropping eggs everywhere.
You leave those chickens alone.
Man. Wait, wasn't there an enemy that usually is standing here?
He's in the... Wait, no, I think he ran at you, but there is a guy in there. Doing his farming, not paying attention to the gunshots outside. Yeah, that is strange. Maybe it's because you got hurt so much in that previous section, there's less guys in here.
Maybe.
Because as we said, we were hacking around before. Oh, hello. Just blunt little moments like that, don't mind me just moving this hay. Look, what are you going to do once it's in the wagon? You're up on the second level. And then you're just going to have to push it off.
Yes, why is that up
This is
here?
senseless. It's almost like they're just rehearsing mundane tasks, like they're pretending to be human.
But these enemies are way more human than the zombies from previous games.
Yes.
These are intelligent enemies. Like that was actually one of the more interesting things about this game, was that they're not just brain dead enemies. They are
they're
straight up.
they're speaking and thinking. Yeah.
Yes, and you can actually see some of them like straight up talking to each other and planning their way of attack.
Man, those chickens are real upset.
Oh, dick.
Hey, a dogger.
I feel like that dog doesn't attack you. I don't think it does.
No,
Yeah,
he's
it just runs away.
He's just an upset boy. You can kill like every animal in this game that's just around, but I'm pretty sure you can't kill a dog.
Did I pick up the map for the medals?
You did.
Okay, So yeah, there are 15 of them, and I think we only need 10. I don't think there's any reason to get all 15, is there?
To say you did it? I can't remember, to be honest. Are you sure you got them all in this area?
I believe there are 7 in this area.
That was 6.
Let's check the map. I am missing...
It's right behind you.
There it is. Nope, that's not... There it is.
What are you gonna do now?
Ooh. Nope, no, I can't reach it from there, but I can reach it from there. Alrighty.
Something said check. Do checking.
Where?
I don't know. Check. Go into that corner. No,
This corner. This corner?
it said check, I swear.
Let's
I
reload.
swear I wasn't just seeing things.
No, that door... You're not supposed to go through here, but I just find it funny the way they word this. It won't open. It must be barred from the other side. With a little help from another person, maybe I can climb over. Oh, so the game is telling me that there will be other people that I can be with.
Dropping little hints. And that you may be back.
Yes, backtracking.
Glorious backtracking. And actually, if you notice, when you see those little crosses with the skulls,
Yep.
it's a warning, like right now. You can anticipate something like
So,
this.
look how far he's running. Look how far it looks like he's running.
I suppose you make a point.
It doesn't... It looks like he ran way further than he actually
Shoot the
did.
guys on the bridge.
Why?
Because I want them to fall.
Well, that's a waste of ammo.
You'll
It's
see.
like-
Not if they fall and give you ammo.
The top is just right here. He looks like he ran so far.
Well, it sure felt like he ran far to get away from that boulder.
I don't want to waste ammo on those guys. But I will
Fine.
waste ammo on these.
Well, you gotta get
Oops,
Spinel.
Nope, damn it.
They're
Nope,
worth
damn it.
such money.
There we go. They're not worth all that much, but... Like,
They add up.
yes, you find so many of them that they add up to a lot of money.
Behold, a warning.
Right.
The warning is there's Joe with a dynamite stick.
And there's another guy with another dynamite stick in the window right there, which I'm gonna aim for that one. Oh, I missed.
This again.
Nope, come on.
You're gonna blow it!
No, come on, I have the... Whatever, I'm just gonna hit this one. No, what? No, come on. No. Oh, jeez. What is wrong with me?
Ah, you hit me in the eye, dick!
Can I hit the one on his back?
I don't think so.
Wow, what's wrong with me? Come on now. There you go. Jeez,
Fantastic.
I'm being dumb.
Only a little bit. It's alright. It's all above
Hey, the one in
board.
here blew up. Oh, right, because he threw that thingy.
Oddly, the concussive force from that dynamite did not set off that bear trap.
Come on. Come on, you won't just blow up in his hand. There you go.
So satisfying. So very, very satisfying. Oh, yeah, that one guy just ran away.
Yeah, where did he go?
He got scared.
What?
Or he died there.
Oh,
Tough to say.
Oh, nope, that's not...
Bird nest.
Bird nest. Ah, yes, bird nest. That's not what I meant to do.
Wasting a bullet, eh?
That's not what I meant to do.
Can't shoot guys off a bridge, but you'll shoot a box open you can just slash. I think you just don't want to follow through with my desires.
Now, what is the 3 recessions in the side? Is that what this can combine into?
Maybe.
Yes,
Oh,
it-
yep,
yep.
there you go. And you're looking for a green one and a yellow one now.
Yep. And I know where the green one is. I don't remember where the yellow one is.
Well, remember, you can buy a treasure map from the merchant.
That is true, but we have not met the merchant yet.
No, we have not. But I'm... Come on. Okay, I'm getting a little ahead of ourselves here, but... This is not our first rodeo.
Oh, wait a minute.
Watch those tripwires. Clever ganados. You've got quite a few herbs now, including a red one.
Do I? Yes, I do. I should combine these and then... let's say...
Don't forget,
that.
3 greens make it full.
That is true. But I don't need a full yet. But I
Well, you-
will use this egg.
Delicious raw eggs.
That's about it.
There was something satisfying about organizing that.
Yep.
I don't know
But I had
why.
to get to the point where I learned to do it very fast, or else I just took forever.
Bet something creepy in here. Like a handsome Spaniard!
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. the big cheese.
What?
Get him, Leon.
The villains in this game are like Metal Gear Solid villains.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Huh, my hit ratio was a lot lower than I... Oh, you know what? Yeah. You know, yes, I did miss that much getting those damn medals and the damn dynamite. But that's the ending of 1-1. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Thank you for tuning in.
See you next time.